What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a hot minute since I have put out a video. If you have any requests, please put those down below. The video you are going to watch today is the look I am wearing right now. I basically turned this into a dupe of what you can use instead of the peanut butter and jelly palette. Let's get to the video. So I'm going to start, my palette's dirty. I'm going to start with a primer for my eyes, which is the eye primer by Mica Beauty Cosmetics. I got this in a, what's it called? A beauty box subscription? What is it? What are you that I'm trying to say? I can't remember. It's the $21 subscription that I used to do all the time, and I can't believe I can't remember it at the moment. But I got it in that subscription box. BoxyCharm. There it is. Okay, I got it in a BoxyCharm subscription. Okay, I'm going to take a fluffy brush. All my brushes need to be clean, so please ignore that. It's gross. It's not gross. It's just they need to be clean. A fluffy brush. This is from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to take the color Stark from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. I hope y'all saw that. This one right here. And I'm going to just use that to set my eye everywhere. Just because I want to set that primer so that everything goes on evenly and it doesn't get snagged too much in one spot. I really do like this foundation, this eyeshadow palette by Urban Decay, the Gwen Stefani one. It's really nicely pigmented, super, like, I mean, look at all these neutrals that you can do with something, and then they put this line of, like, color at the bottom so you can do, like, more colorful looks. And this black right here, I use this as liner all the time now. And the color Punk right here, I use that as just, like, a really, not so much smoky, but it's a really good grungy color for grunge looks. And I find it's like a reddish brown, and it's so perfect. It's beautiful. I'm going to be going in between the Urban Decay palette and my Jaclyn Hill Morphe brushes palette. And I really wanted to do, what's it called? Too Faced is coming out with a new palette. It's called the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. Everyone is talking about it. The more popular YouTubers already have the palette, and they're telling you about it and doing tutorials with them and everything. And I wish I had the palette because it's beautiful. Beautiful. But unfortunately, I do not. I'm going to take that same fluffy brush because fluffy brushes are actually pretty good for your crease. And I'm going to go into the color 1987 right here. And I'm going to put that in my crease real quick. I just want to dust it in. I want to give myself a little bit of dimension before I go in, and also a transition color. I'm not going to, and this is actually more of an orangey look, more of an orangey peanut buttery look because I'm going off the peanut butter and jelly palette. But what I'm doing is I'm basically showing you that you can recreate looks. That's my phone. It's probably my husband. You can recreate looks without having to go out and buy that palette, because I'm pretty sure that palette's going to be nice, it's probably $30-something. Most likely it's $40-something. And not everyone, myself included, can afford that, although I am going to purchase it. But I just want to let you know that if you have already purchased, for instance, the Jaclyn Hill palette and or the Urban Decay palette, you almost don't even need the Urban Decay palette. The only reason I'm using this is for the color Blonde and for Stark and Zone for my crease and my base color. So you honestly don't even need that. If you have good base colors, you can use that instead of the Urban Decay palette. I'm going to use this reddish brown right here. What just fell out? Oh. From the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to take that reddish brown and I'm going to put that in my crease. A lot of this is going to be building in the crease. A lot of orangey, brownish colors that we're just going to be putting in that crease. and slowly building it, and each color is going to give its own dimension to the look. I'm going to take the more orangey shade right here. I'm going to put that in my crease as well. I'm just using the same brush because I'm not going to switch between brushes. Welcome back. My camera shut off or whatever. Okay. So what I've done is I've put this in my crease. Okay, I hope y'all can see. Okay. I put this in my crease, this in my crease, and this, and then I went back in with this. And I'm actually going to take this brown in my crease, and then I'm going to put this color right here all over my lid, and then kind of blend that out. It's not kind of blend, I'm going to blend that out. I'm taking that light color that I showed earlier, and I'm packing that on the lid just to bring some lightness to my eyes, because this is kind of super orangey and we don't want that to be too much. So I'm just putting that basically really close to the lash line and in the corner of my eye. I'm not taking it all the way across because I am going to blend a lot of it out. I'm going to take my fluffy brush and blend out what this harsh line right here. Okay, so right now this is as far as I want to go for my eyes. I'm actually going to put a little bit more darkness on that outer corner. Yeah, that's better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do my foundation off camera and then come back and finish up the eye look. Yes, much better. I like it. Okay. So I will see you momentarily. Hi guys! Okay, so as you can tell, I have done my face. I'm actually letting my bake sit for a little bit, so ignore the bake. Because I have finished my face, I'm going to go back in with my eyes. I want to put purple on my lower lash line. And I'm going to use a different mirror for this. So I'm going to use the purple from the sorry, Jaclyn. The Jaclyn Hill palette, this super bright purple right here. I'm going to put that under my lash line along with a little bit of brown, the brown to kind of blur it out a little bit. I'm going to take that fluffy brush, the crease brush from Ulta, to go under my eye. I love how pigmented this is. It's just so beautiful. I hope y'all can see. I do put it underneath my entire lash line. Now what I'm doing is I'm just putting that orangey brown shade that I used at the very beginning just on the outer corners, just to kind of blend seamlessly. If you couldn't see, I'm sorry, I know I had this like right there. Kind of blend this together so that it's not super like purple and then the peanut butter color. I know I look dead. Ignore that. I'm sorry. Eyeliner is what we're doing next. I'm going to use the Ofra eyeliner just because from my experience. No, not Oprah. Mica Beauty. The Mica Beauty eyeliner with just a what's it called? Angled eyeliner brush. I love this eyeliner. It's super, I've had it for forever. I've used it a million times. It has not dried out and it is a gel. It's like in this little pot. It's super soft and it stays forever. It doesn't come off. Let's see if I can attempt a wing, shall we? How are you doing? Yes. Are you recording it? Yes. Okay. I'm actually going to start on this side because it is my worst eye. You know how the first one always goes on so beautifully and then you go in and you go to the second one and the second one comes out like so big. I almost want to leave that. I feel like if you talk while you're doing your eyeliner, you're gonna mess up. So it's like a general rule to just not talk. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to curl my lashes. Curl them. Because my lashes have actually straightened out quite a bit. Okay, the best way to put... I'm going to put gel liner in my... No, I'm not. I'm a liar. I'm going to use... this. No. Here we go. This is the Milani Liquid Like Eyeliner Pencil. It's actually kind of amazing for your waterline. My friend turned me onto this one, but just kind of watch how amazing it goes on. Like, is that not the smoothest you've ever seen? I'm gonna put some black eyeshadow on top of it. I'm actually gonna use the Stefani palette and just like a really densely packed brush. I'm gonna put the black. Just right on it. And the reason why I usually put the black there is just because it sets the eyeliner so that the eyeliner doesn't eventually go away. Okay, we want to do some highlighting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color Blonde from this palette. I'm going to put that on my brow bone. Just to highlight it. This palette really does have like the perfect highlighting crease and then like statement shadows. And I'm just taking that same color Blonde right there in the crease. Or in the inner corner, I'm sorry. For mascara, I'm going to use I think it's the Butterfly Voluminous. I can't tell because it's scratched off. Organza? Something. It's the newer Butterfly mascara. This is actually waterproof. I've switched from using waterproof to non-waterproof just because it washes off so easily. And the mascara. And I'm going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious Full Fan Effect Mascara. I'm pretty sure this isn't waterproof. I'm almost positive. I kind of like the brush on this. I do like the original Lash Sensational. I'm not going to lie. I prefer the original to this one. But I saw this and I knew I liked the original. So I grabbed this. And it's a beautiful mascara, I'm not gonna lie. The brush is different and that's what makes it different. But yeah, it's not a horrible one. Okay, so the last time I did this look, I used this dark purple from Too Faced. It's their Melted Villan is the color. I used this and it turned out beautiful with the lip liner from BH Cosmetics. It's their waterproof lip liner in Brazen. And it's gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to line my lips. I know it doesn't match it perfectly. It was more to keep the color in my lip. Just one long clip of me putting on lip liner. I mean, this alone is pretty. Like, it's... Yes. But I do want to use the black. Or it's not black, it's a really dark purple. So, the last time I applied this, I used the applicator that it comes with. And honestly, it's not that bad. But when it comes to the edges, I am going to use a brush. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to watch more of my videos. I am going to try to be more frequent. I cannot guarantee anything because at this time I really don't have any editing software. I'm actually going to go find some to edit this. So sit tight with me. I know it's been a long time. I really appreciate those who've stuck around and those who have recently subscribed. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey of YouTube, and I will see you guys next time. I love you. Bye.
And just so I don't have to worry about that, I'm going to do my eyes first, and then I'll go in and do my foundation off camera because I don't quite have a foundation. I don't have a foundation routine yet. I'm figuring out what I like best. Jeez.
And then but I have to use that for the mirror. Okay. I'm sitting all nice and fancy like y'all can see me and you can't. I know you can't. Okay.